So I'm waiting on Nicholas to dial in. He's going to be doing a cooking demonstration upstairs with two girls on a bench, which is always a really fun segment. It was a blast. Last year I got to see that in person. That was awesome. And they're coming up.
No.
And I think Dan
don't give him any credit.
In the process of. All right. This might be Nick. I guess we'll let him in, right?
I put the link to the live channel in the chat.
All right. That is Nick's setup. And also, okay.
It's in the
whereabouts. And now we have him in his other camera. This is going to be fun, guys. And Dan's going to be sending over the girls from Two Girls on a Bench here in a moment.
What's up, party people? Hey man, I swear I saw you I saw you recently. Where have I seen you before?
You've seen me. I'm in your basement. Look at there.
You're not getting me. You're not getting me twice, right? You're only getting me once.
Yes.
Only getting you once, and then I have the food as well. Yeah.
Are we on? Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna turn my camera off just so I can see you guys. I'm gonna leave it on just for you, Dan, though, just my face.
We're gonna just do a lot of dancing with.
We're
Nick.
gonna just have like.
I got my cupcake apron on. Like I'm here for it. Are you recording me?
I'm gonna play spoons.
Let's throw numbers up in the chat. How hot is Nick right now? Just throw a number.
I'm just vibing it.
Yeah, we do have spoons.
Oh wait, I'm gonna make a joke from yesterday. Dean Koontz.
Dean Koontz.
All right, ladies.
I'm in my kitchen.
I'll shout out donations as they come in, but really, it's your show. Nick's there with you to go through the whole thing. So
it's their show. I'm just here. They're here to tell me what to do.
Yeah, that's how we like it.
Ooh, they like our shirts. We like our shirts too.
So you too could get a shirt if you donate. How much?
$20.
$20. You can pick from a shirt or a mug.
Dun, dun, dun. By the way, we are Two Girls on a Bench, the podcast. And it's a writing podcast. And it's also about friendships. And it's also about procrastinating. And it's about snacking. And we like to snack and cook with Nick.
We do. Last year
we
do
it frequently.
We made an amazing salsa with Nick that he made like several times with different variations.
I actually ate it today because I made it again for this live stream.
You made that salsa. Oh yay! I saw you were making a salsa, but I didn't know.
He's
made
making a bunch of things.
I made a lot of stuff.
I mean, you're just busy in Nikolai's kitchen there with your pink apron. I love it.
So I have to tell you, Nick, I was listening to one of your little quick bites, and I was like listening. I was like, Nick's so positive, and he has such a good attitude, and maybe I should have a good attitude. Maybe that's why my life sucks. And then I was like, nah, fuck it, that's not me.
$14 donation from Jack Sack. $14. Thank you so much.
Woo!
I feel like, can we get Alex from the Contrarians to drink for that? Just because.
Just two, right? It was at $7. Mm-hmm. Also, we like M. Night Shyamalan. We know you don't, Nick. So we have some things in common, but some things we don't. Like I tend to be more positive. She's totally not. And so, we just gotta find the middle ground. She actually texted me that. Shauna's like, Trisha, Nick's so positive. I should be more positive. And then the next text says, fuck that. So that's just the cynicism you get from the bench.
I love it.
So I don't know if anyone knows, but we've been trying to go sugar-free since January, which has been like a very big journey for us on the snacking side. Because it meant no Valentine's candy and no Easter candy, although we did have one Peep because Shauna loves Peeps and I don't like marshmallows, and she had to force me to eat one. But it was great. After having 2 months with no sugar, it was a dipped in chocolate Peep, and I have to say it was the best piece of candy I've ever had. So
And
He
we
taught
got a
me.
little bit weird.
Yeah.
After we had it, because we hadn't had sugar for so long, we were kind of like, is this what it feels like to be a little kid when they're like, ah? Like that was the feeling we had.
Ladies,
So-
Steph Hammer, $25. She says,
Yay!
love seeing both of you raising money for a good cause. Woohoo.
We have a lot of benchlings, and we
Thank you,
also
Steph.
we will also just say that we take credit for Mel Sack, who's, or I hope we're saying
Melissa
full names.
Sachs. Oh.
Sorry.
Brooke Reading Podcast.
Brooke Reading Podcast, because her name on here is Mel Brooks, and we gave her that name. So we're going to take credit for calling her Mel Brooks. Okay, anyway, back to the story. Back to the show.
Another donation, by the way. I feel like I'm gonna be doing this a lot for you ladies, but Julio, who we just talked to from the Contrarian, says $10 for Nick's positive attitude.
Oh, yay! Good job.
Yay. Hey, so
My
we're-
positive, and I know it's strange sometimes, but like I've really tried to make a conscious effort to change my life and be more positive over the past couple of years. And maybe it's coincidence, maybe it's not, but I absolutely love my life. I have a wonderful home, I have an absolutely incredible girlfriend, and I just have amazing people in my life, like you ladies and like the gentleman in the basement. Just I'm surrounded by incredible people that make this event happen.
the people
You have people in your basement? Hold on a second.
It literally sounds like you're like a murderer. People in my basement. I was
no,
like,
Nick, we know. We can see that and hear it in your voice, and it's beautiful.
it's very sweet.
We also love your beautiful face, Nick.
Believe in yourselves, everyone. Believe in yourselves and believe in the power of positive energy, because it really does make a difference.
It does. So how should we start this food situation?
Well, so
I'm already, as you can see, I'm already prepared here. I've got everything laid out and pre-measured in front of me.
So it's already so I
know
already
why.
mentioned like no sugar. So this is something called a chaffle, which we didn't discover until we went on this journey. And it's what people who aren't eating carbs and sugar try to use to make breads or cakes, or if you want to eat waffles with sugar-free maple syrup or whatever you want to do, whatever that craving is. So Shauna found a chocolate chaffle and with a coconut whipped cream.
It's not coconut, it's just it's a keto whipped cream.
Oh,
So it's just heavy cream and sugar, or it's a fake
vanilla.
sugar.
Oh,
So
I
we're
thought it was
using,
coconut. Sorry.
you know what?
That would be good though.
That would be great. Well, I've
I'm
used
gonna put this
coconut
back in the
cream.
fridge so it doesn't melt.
That's the whipped cream. Yeah, ours is in the fridge.
Yeah, I already made mine ahead of time. I made
Yeah,
my whipped cream from scratch, of course, because I'm me.
We did
We
too.
did too.
And we got to tell you, it's really easy to make whipped cream, it turns out, as long as you have some sort of blender with one
Just
of
a
these.
mixer or a
whisk.
whisk attachment to your KitchenAid type thing.
You
But
could make it
super
yourself.
This is what I used. This was the sweetener that I used. I found a monk fruit sweetener.
I use that. It's really good. I used that for the soda bread we made at St. Patrick's Day this year, and it was great.
And I've been using something called Swerve. I feel like this is a weird product placement thing. No,
I
it's
know.
not that
We have
one.
no sponsors.
But I have it in this container, so you can't see the package. Just because it's good. It doesn't have any weird like sweetener aftertaste. Because that's the thing about this. Like I'm sorry, I can't handle stevia. It's like it's so strong and weird, and I don't know what it is. It's just the sweetness is like, it's just too much.
We also have shot glasses in case we have to do a shot with Drew Hallam. We just wanted to let you know we're ready for that. But
I'm
yeah,
surprised
so
they're not poured already.
As a side note, these are shot glasses from my wedding, which was 20 years ago, and they're still.
Oh.
yeah,
Because I had shot glasses at
they
my
found his
wedding.
name
All
on
right.
them.
Okay.
Okay.
So, should we just do it? Should we just go through the ingredients?
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
just
The
start making
truffle
it?
is like a minimal amount of flour, usually an almond or coconut flour. We're gonna use almond flour.
I used almond flour as well, right here.
Cream cheese, and then egg. And that's your basic chaffle. So like Shauna's made them savory with like everything bagel seasoning, and today is of course with the cocoa
Sweetness.
So,
So,
I'll do
yeah,
the egg.
this time we're using a cream cheese. And did you just say that? I'm sorry. I was just glancing at
It's
the
okay.
chat to make sure that I am included. I
Cracked
don't
eggs.
know what I'm waiting for. Okay. So Trisha's
I'm gonna
cracked
get. Are we
egg.
started? Are we starting?
starting.
Follow
crack
Trisha.
your
Nick.
eggs.
She's got that
By
right.
the
Do you
way,
have baking powder and stuff?
By the way, we don't have big.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, I was.
I love this island because all of the utensils and stuff are right here.
So nice.
I can't wait to just live here with Rebecca full time because then I can just be in this kitchen and be with her all the time.
Aw, you're so
Well,
sweet.
And if you ever get tired of her, I'm looking for like a third housemate to round out my marriage, just to do cooking, laundry, and cleaning. So, and then with that apron, I mean, you kind of
That's called as we all say, we need a wife.
I do laundry and I do clean up after myself too. Rebecca can attest that I'm a very neat and orderly and clean person.
Oh, that's nice.
So we've got,
Good for
so we're
you.
actually doubling it, and I'll tell you why. Because the waffle iron that I have it doesn't quite fill up the waffle plates. I don't know what they're called. So we're just doubling it. So if you see us using more ingredients, that's why.
I
So
also did the same thing
look at that. We're on the same
because
page.
I'm making actually technically 5 portions of this based on the recipe. But I have 4 people I want to make chaffles for, so.
Oh, nice. That's right. The boys in the basement.
Yeah, I gotta feed them.
They're also opening at Coachella. Along with cicadas.
Dead cicadas.
Dead cicadas.
That's
or
my
cicada
other
butts,
band.
Cicada butts.
My cover band. Then we're gonna we have 2 ounces of cream cheese, and that's gonna need to be whisked up. Hopefully
Into
it'll
this?
whisk. It should. Yeah.
Just added in.
Yeah.
So Nick, I noticed you only crack your egg one time. My mom's grandfather.
Sometimes.
Well, and he always said this thing about cracking eggs. Like if you crack it more than once, you're bruising the egg, which probably
What?
isn't true. But yeah,
Oh
so
my
I always
God.
just crack one time.
I always crack it on
I forgot I have the cupcake towel right here. I'm gonna...
You were very coordinated.
I mean, when are we gonna get that sweet Nikolai's Kitchen apron merch?
So Rebecca and I are working on some designs and stuff for Nikolai's Kitchen.
Yay.
Yeah, it's definitely going to happen very soon.
Hobo Takes with a $15 donation. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It might be Patrick. I'm not sure though.
Okay, Mel Brooks just said, "Liquor, I hardly know her," and we used to have a friend that said that all the time. I swear to God that Mel is like some sort of like distant cousin of ours because she's just like the friends that we had in college.
Well, she always says that about us. She'd be like, "My Shauna does this."
And so that's hilarious. I feel like I've said that so many times. Okay.
You guys,
She
just so you
appreciates
know.
the old school whisking.
Yeah.
So,
There I go.
oh my God. So Drew is on. Edgar's on. Yay. Hammer's on. I'm just looking to see who's tuning into this. And I'm sure there are other people on, but those people are in the chat. So thank you guys for joining us, our benchlings and others.
Just so you
Thank
know,
you all for watching. Thank everybody for taking some time to spend it with us here as we make some chaffles.
shuffles. If you're new to us and you are a writer, and I know there's a lot of creative people who come through, we do call out for writing prompt responses once a month, and then we read them on our show. So our thing is like, just try and write like for 3 minutes and send us what you get, and it makes it easier in small bites, which I find has a lot to do with being positive. Small bites, like you said, like 1 sit-up a day, or 1 push-up a day, or
Exactly.
something,
Okay, so should I do this, or do you want to? You're doing a great job whisking.
Thank
because
you.
I'm not helping you with that.
I'm a super whisker.
There's no way this is gonna make 2 waffles. I have this monstrosity. This is a Belgian waffle maker. These waffles are huge.
God, it's beautiful.
I gave one away as an early donation reward to somebody won it. I can't remember who.
I can't remember either, and I was there for that. But
So I just put vanilla in. Just put vanilla. This is going to town. He's hurting something.
when is a chef mean? When they
Don't get excited down there, all right?
Ah! Can we get dollars for that joke? Tell it again, though.
Okay, when does the chef mean? when they beat the eggs and whip the cream.
Ah, beautiful. Oh, we're not that far. We're kind of behind. Okay, we're gonna next do.
Oh, we have to catch up.
All right. So we're gonna do almond flour. This is in everything. So it's gonna be 4. I know that was smart. Sorry, I guess we should have done that, but I thought it would be fun to do it like this, like really slow.
I mean, I just had to come upstairs from the previous segment and like do all this other stuff. So I figured having it prepped ahead of time was a smart thing for me.
Hey, ladies, you know Melissa from Brook Reading. She just dropped
Yeah.
a $50 donation. Thank you
What?
so much.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna have to send you 2 mugs, Mel.
Mel on the job. I hope I didn't put too much almond flour. I got really
It's up
excited.
to
Okay.
12,476 with that.
And then
Nice.
teaspoons.
476.
You guys, Drew is thirsty. We know he is.
Teaspoon of
Drew also.
Rebecca got me all this Derpy cupcake stuff for Christmas, and I am so in love with it.
It's really adorable.
Jerky cupcake.
2 teaspoons. Okay, we're gonna do 2 teaspoons of that. This is the sweetener that I use called Swerve. They have brown sugar too, which is kind of cool.
And powdered sugar.
And
right?
powdered sugar, yeah. It's like, and the powdered sugar is actually pretty good. I don't know.
I'm gonna put this like way over here.
My
just like this.
expectations are very strange now, I have to say. I'm like, it's great. And I'm like, or is it? I just don't know anymore because I don't eat real food. Okay, so
you
now
guys, we have like a little show we're starting called Bench Adjacent, where we talk about things like how sometimes when you make a recipe that's like keto friendly, it's like a lot of effort for not a lot of.
do you see how many things we're putting in this waffle? Is a lot. So I actually have an interesting. I have a dark. This is cool.
Smells so good. Oh my god.
I have a special dark cocoa. You know, what do you call it?
Okay.
I also got special dark cocoa. I love dark chocolate.
It's so good. It's like
Yummy.
just a deeper flavor. And then I thought we would do a chaffle variation. Oh my god, I just made a huge mess. However, but that's
It's okay. That's why there's a tablecloth.
I also have instant coffee. So, Nick, do you at all love Ina Garden like I do, Barefoot Contessa? Do you think about
I haven't dipped into Ina Garten in a while.
All right. So she puts like instant coffee or instant espresso in one of her chocolate cake recipes. And I'm really, I thought you were like telling me to wrap it up. And I was like, I just started this story.
I mean, I think we should get $5 donations for my sore hand.
I know. I was like, okay, I'll hurry. Jesus. What's happening right now? Ina Garden. Coffee. So anyway, I thought I would put a little bit, should we just put it in all of it?
Sure.
Why not, right? Let's put like a teaspoon. We're just gonna put a teaspoon of it in. We're gonna see what happens.
I'm also this person. I clean up as I go.
Look at you. I
I
am
do
not
that.
that person.
I do that because I bake, and you got to when you're baking, especially.
So we just put a teaspoon of instant coffee in just for fun. We'll see if it
smells good.
It just gives it like that deeper chocolate flavor. Okay. And then we're gonna get. I think that's it, right?
You know what would also be good is like a hazelnut or like an almond.
You actually just throw nuts
extract.
in it, or throw them on the top.
Oh, nuts! Would be better than this. I have some cold nuts.
Not fruit, vanilla.
I love throwing nuts.
The frozen nuts are like the best. That's been like our main snack over the past like 2 months on our show.
Derpy cupcakes, $23.31 donation, which puts us right at $12,500.
$2,500 to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Go charge! What's that? Go.
Go! Yes, of course.
Bench. I don't know. I feel like I need to come up with my own like things.
That was
Okay.
good. Chaffle.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's do it again.
Chaffle. I'm sorry. We're very repetitive.
All right.
So are we ready? Yeah, we're ready. Oh wait, should I bring this closer or should we just not care about people seeing it?
I mean, it is a visual medium right now, so
I know this is new for us because we're usually just talking about things. Okay.
closer.
Ladies, you'll like this, but
Now
Kayla
listen.
over in the chat says the bench adjacent episodes are wonderful. She listened to them all on Patreon.
Oh, yay!
Woo!
That's when we talk about the keto adventures and how we're
There's more to come.
constantly.
Our Patreon has been, and I think I got inspired by me to do this free for the whole month, just because we're finally decided that we should probably put things on Patreon, and we don't want to, become one. So, in addition to Bench Adjacent episodes, we're also doing The Bench Loves Lucy. Because we love it, we're slowly watching all episodes of I Love Lucy sequentially, and then
I was just gonna give
telling
you
you,
this to put it on.
telling you about it.
Ooh, I smell that chocolate.
Oh,
So
smells
chocolatey up in here.
so nice. This is kind of like a weird instance. Okay, I'm not gonna talk for a minute. You talk.
This
I
is
can't.
kinda like
I
a
can't
weird,
talk and do things at the same time. It turns out.
I don't know
what
what you're gonna say,
I don't know.
but yeah. Oh, also, any merch that was bought in April or May, the proceeds are going to Livestream for the Cure. So we've made approximately $12 for you, Nick. Woo!
We appreciate literally every single cent. Thank you so much.
It all like
don't
helps.
spend it all in one place.
All helps.
Cancer Research
So Shauna
Institute.
is dropping in the batter, just like how you make waffles.
And that's it. So, well, maybe we can like scrounge one more out of this,
Seems like it.
or like a chip. I don't know. We'll figure that out later.
A chaffle chip.
So that's it. We sprayed the waffle iron, by the way, and just in case anyone wanted to know that.
And next, next we're gonna get the whipped cream and eat it.
I've got 15 seconds before mine is done, my first one. I've got more to make though.
I don't know.
Don't mind me, I'm just loading the dishwasher and cleaning up as I go. I always clean up in the kitchen as I go.
You kind of are proud of that because you already said it.
Yeah, I mean, look,
We're proud of you.
Well, a lot of my thing like in the kitchen is like, oh, look at that gorgy. Oh, that looks beautiful.
It's good. We don't
So
have
yeah, like I don't ever want to leave a mess for anybody to clean up. Like I don't ever want to make a mess for Rebecca
Nick,
or anybody else to have to clean up after me.
Where you move here and become our private chef / laundry person is starting to sound super good to me.
I forgot to put a timer on, so let me just put one on really quick.
My waffle maker actually has a timer, even though it's really frustrating to use.
I don't
when
know.
it's done,
I don't believe it.
Shauna's
get
just has a
another
red
one
light and a
going
green
here.
light. So like
We're
stop
not
and go.
really sure which one. I'm just kidding. We are sure.
I think I might get 3 out of this whole thing because this technically, according to the recipe, I made 5, but I don't think this is a Belgian waffle maker recipe.
No, in fact, they say you should get like a mini waffle
look at
maker.
that.
It's called a dash. Ooh,
Yum.
so pretty. That came out like perfect.
Wish we had smell-o-vision, like Emerald would say. Remember that?
Trademark.
TM.
Oh, it smells so chocolatey in here.
So this is crazy, guys, because this is actually made with like so much. First of all, it's gluten free because I'm gluten free. Hello, we've never met you. Nice to see you.
Been seeing her for days.
I can hear you if you say hi.
Except my feed is like 5 seconds behind your feed.
Because you're listening to that on the stream.
That's funny.
But there, I mean, it looks amazing. I mean, it really, really does.
Gonna need that down.
I got 15 seconds before I got to flip this one.
It sounds like it's no.
Are you hungry for chaffles?
Trisha and Shauna, Melissa wants to know if you can make these like pancakes.
We haven't tried that.
Why, when they wouldn't be as good? Suck it, pancakes.
I think maybe she doesn't have a waffle maker.
Yeah. So I bought this thing that has a sandwich maker. It has like little plates, and it's like a sandwich maker, a waffle maker.
Oh, yeah.
You know, whatever.
And we
yeah, that's perfect.
For like an hour one day, and it was this lady, and she was like making those pizza sandwiches for the boys, and she had fixins in her fridge, and
I gotta tell you, my kids do like the pizza sandwiches.
And she pulled out this tray though, and it was like bell peppers and olives and cheese, and then she made something with Oh well, that's smart. She made a sandwich with mashed potatoes and leftover tuna fish or something, like a potato puff.
Mashed
Anyway,
potatoes and tuna fish?
yeah, it was like she was using all the leftovers. This was like from the 80s though, so it was like a very like when you use like Wonder
So it was
Bread,
almost certainly a tuna casserole.
right? Leftover tuna casserole and potato,
Ooh.
just like a double down on the carbs.
Much yum.
Probably good. That's your
There we
waffle.
go. Number 2. Oh, these look gorgeous. Yeah, the lighting in here is not the best. I apologize, but
Ouch. We also don't have a hot pad holder in here. Smart. Shauna went to get a plate because we forgot.
that actually is a lot better, Rebecca.
Can you see it?
Yeah, that actually is really good. Thank you. Perfect.
I know. Mel, I don't like to make waffles usually because it's just a lot messier than pancakes to me. I don't know why. It's not really, but timers. Okay.
Bring that timer.
All right.
Scraping down the sides of my bowl with a little spatula. Got to get all of this good stuff in here.
This is smelling really yummy.
It smells amazing in here.
These smell really good. Like they really smell like
a
chocolate
miner in the
cake.
basement, you know what I mean? I could use.
You use some chaffle action.
You know, I can't hear what Gerald's saying because he doesn't talk close enough to the fucking microphone.
It's because he's so petite. That's why.
Because he's so petite?
I don't know about that.
Woo.
Did they get burned? Sorry.
No, it just
Okay.
started to smell a little like Dunskies. So
The thing about
Dunskies.
truffles is that they can be kind of like rubbery or like I don't know.
oh, don't we need like a wire rack to set them on? No. Okay. Did you get
Mine are
four?
just on a plate.
So if you make them and you want them to be like bread like or
Yeah, I got 3 servings out of that.
they're best hold on like a wire rack so that they don't so just like a waffle so the moisture doesn't like from the heat of the thing doesn't like make it rubbery or soft.
I actually added baking powder to mine as well, so I could try to get it to be a little bit fluffy.
Now, and
We'll see
that's
how
I
that
asked
turns out.
that when we first started because I've seen that on several recipes where you add a little baking powder to your chocolate.
I cross-referenced it with like my waffle recipe, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna add baking powder to this too and see if I can't
Especially with the
get it to work right.
Belgian waffle maker too.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate choddles or chaffles, Drew.
Okay, I don't know where the wire rack is, so we'll just.
Oh, that's okay. I can't even.
I could.
Where that is. So I
could put it on this wire cooling rack
That's
though.
so cute.
Adorable.
Totally could.
Kinda,
This was Cat Lady Box, right? Yeah, Rebecca got it in Cat Lady Box. It's like one of those monthly subscription services.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, these things are just absolutely. I mean, just look at that. They are just
They're yummy.
absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, check that out. Nice.
Yum yum. Ours are smaller than yours, but you have more boys to feed than we do.
We're just gonna eat these ourselves. We're not gonna share them with anybody.
That's right. Stay out of here.
You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Also,
take
we might
half
have
of one
to,
of these.
we might have to change our setup to have a food cam and be in the kitchen next year. I don't know how I'll do that, but I mean, we'll see.
See, this is my embarrassing confession is this is also kind of me just doing some kind of test stuff for cooking streams and cooking videos because I do a food podcast, which I love talking about food, but food is so visual. People love to see what you're doing.
You gotta do it.
So
It's fun.
This is for me.
Well, yeah. So you just a huge thing of whipped cream. So the whipped cream, I think we talked about it earlier, but it's heavy cream. Yeah, it's heavy cream and vanilla and the sweetener swerve or monk fruit or whatever else you want to use. And that's it.
so here's what we're gonna do.
A little bit of whipped cream left.
We made a lot. I don't know why we made so much. You can make
So
more.
I have a taste tester here who is going to be able to taste test this for me.
Thank you, Kayla, for your $5 donation.
Thank you, Kayla.
Kayla, check out our chaffles with keto.
So this is what I got here. I buried it in whipped cream.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
me
no,
too.
that's good too.
But I've got my taste tester.
You could do a dusting of like one of these like
A powdered
a
sugar.
confectioner, powdered sugar, confectioner sugar. I have this one that's like a,
So
Sure.
my taste tester is going to taste the chocolate chaffle with whipped cream, with keto whipped cream.
We're all gonna taste it.
This is good visual stuff right now. With the coffee though.
Ooh, the
I'm
coffee.
super excited to try it.
Really yummy.
High quality.
Tastes like
Incredibly decent.
Incredibly decent. You know what else would be good? Okay, I'm always trying to add more stuff. Apparently, you sprinkle a little cinnamon too. I love cinnamon and chocolate together.
So good. Let's see all three of these.
Yeah, none for damage.
I don't think there's any to share, right?
None.
No.
No.
It's like a cake without the cake.
You want another bite?
Sure.
All right, let's save some for the kids at the basement, okay?
All right. The boys under
Girl,
the stairs.
please, can you feed us?
All right.
It does definitely. I mean, there's no actual flour in it. It's just almond flour and cream cheese, but I think that baking powder definitely gives it a little bit of a cakiness.
Yeah, I saw he had that, and I've seen that on truffles before with a little bit of baking powder. I think that would help.
I did you're talking like a quarter of a teaspoon for one serving of it. I would think. It's only a little bit.
Yeah.
Quarter teaspoon you did?
Drew Hallam dropping a $20 donation. Thank you, Drew.
Woo! Thank you, Drew.
Drew, you are the man, brother.
I know, right? So speaking of Drew, I bet
Sorry. Yeah, I know you're not that tall.
So we need to get some more donations. So next person who donates, name a song and we'll play it for you on the kazoo because that's always really lovely.
Ooh, so donate with a song title. Okay.
Right? That sounds fun.
Hopefully it's a song we know. Otherwise, you're
I'm not
I lost my pin. Boop.
Is that Christopher Walken I see there?
That's what my children have grown up knowing as Walking Head.
Walking Head, and we love it.
I love that this is a thing we're doing.
That's adorable. Walking Head has been with us from the very beginning.
You want to just eat the rest of this one?
No, it's all you.
No? Okay.
Yay, I'm so glad it's good that you want to just keep eating it. I love it.
Yeah.
And I am going to, because I have a team of guys downstairs that works very hard to help me make this event happen every single year. And I'm going to take them each a chaffle with a giant dollop of whipped cream on it.
Nice. Enjoy.
You're welcome, Gerald.
Hey, I'm very grateful.
Come on, Gerald's a hero.
Oh, thank you.
Found your phone at the coffee shop the other day.
Yeah.
He did.
I totally did.
No, that was rough.
So these are, I used again monk fruit sweetener in these.
Maybe I should try monk fruit. I don't know.
must be
For some reason
kidding,
I got
aren't you?
into the swerve thing. I think I just read too many articles with people saying like, "This is the best thing to use."
I couldn't find this swerve, so I've been using the
We
monk
just got
fruit.
a $100 donation, guys, from Sienna Bench.
What? That's me.
Sienna.
Shauna.
Actually, Shauna.
S-I-A-N-A? I did not know that.
You get all the nugs.
Dan's yelling at me, but I can't hear him. What did you say?
Oh.
While we were
I didn't know
here,
that was how you spelled your name, Shauna. I apologize.
that's okay. It's
It's Gaelic.
You hold
it's
down the
very
fort.
different and very.
Dollars. Nice.
You take the here. Take the head.
I've been saving it for the segment.
Awesome. I wonder what you were doing over there.
Well, I'm not sure how to. I'm glad it went through because I couldn't tell that it went through, which is strange. And now I've lost the chat. Hurts.
The waffles are so good, they improve Nick's camera visuals.
No.
Oh, that's not you.
Turn the camera.
You're so beautiful.
Okay, so here's the question. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of really fun chat.
I want this visual
wait.
of me handing this to Gerald. This is visual evidence of someone being nice to Gerald.
Yay.
Thank you. That's a whole one, too. You gave me a whole one. I didn't ignore you. I didn't hear you.
Here's some like swearing in the background. I like it. So
what?
somebody said, "Oh, Drew Shine Oh, Drew Shine. I like that. Drew combined
Shine.
with Moonshine, Drew Shine. Okay, that's good. Hammer wants to know what they have to donate to get a song in a creative accent. People
Like your
really
headphones?
like
Sure.
people. People really enjoy Trisha's accent styling.
Yeah, dude. I would say at least $10. But wait, Hammer, do you get to tell me what the accent is? That would be fun.
It's always a challenge.
And it has to be one of the 6 chords I know now. My accents are the best.
Put this in a little container.
In case you don't know what everybody is talking about with accents or why my accents are really bad when I attempt to do them, if I do, I suck. I suck in all accents, universally. Ooh, nice
It's a
addition.
chunk, boy.
Nice.
Much chunk.
That is beautiful. Put a strawberry on it.
Yummy.
Put a bird on
Boy.
it. Don't do that.
Put a bird on it.
Right.
Yeah, I'm the worst at accents. The worst. And one time, well, this is gonna age us just a wee bit. One time we had a cassette tape that we were trying to learn an English accent off of in college. Remember that?
Yeah.
And it was, I didn't get a part in that play. They kept making me the stage manager for some reason. I was like Lucy, like trying to be in the show, except like I couldn't do an accent to save my life. I would start doing an English accent, and it would somehow turn into like Southern of some kind.
Yeah.
Oh, Drew's saying we don't have our wheel of accents. Yeah, when we did the Bench Gives Back, which is our live stream, which is also on.
That's right.
We had a wheel of accents. So, okay. See, are you training the accent? Australian? Oh.
Well, I mean, there is a whole version of me singing.
I feel like Drew's trying to stop you from doing this. He's like, no, they're not.
No.
All right, ladies, let me interrupt. So Steph Hammer says, give me the Benchling theme song that Trisha wrote in an Irish accent. She donated $25.
Yay!
Hello.
Wait, so sitting on the bench.
I don't remember
really
the
hard.
In an Irish accent? Is that what she said?
Yeah, I can't even think of what an Irish accent sounds like.
Irish. I can't do one either.
I'm
Nick, do an
learning
Irish
to
accent.
that. Well, I mean, it's going to be bad. So, sitting in the park.
On the bench, not in the park.
Oh, sorry. The original song
This
was
is a
in the park.
rewrite.
Sitting
like
on the bench. Writing's really hard. We need another snack. And that is just a fact. It went a little German, I think. At some point.
Yeah, you changed nationalities there.
Writing's really hard. No, that's
Russian.
We're so bad at this. I'm starting to get bad at it too. Not that I was ever good at it, but
I did do Start Wearing Purple, but I rewrote it to be Start Writing Bench Lanes, and I did that with kind of a Ukraine accent on one of our episodes.
when somewhere here it says Al wants me to tell you, hey gang, I think you're doing a great job.
That's your dad.
I don't know if that's my dad. Who's Cadaver's
That's
dad?
Jeff from Cadavercast. So he does a podcast with his son. I want to say Al's maybe 8 or 9 years old.
Yeah, I have a lot of Al's in my life also.
Yeah, Shauna's son is Al, and so is her dad.
I mean, they're Allens, but yeah.
You can call me.
Donation from Phil Rude, $39.84. Thank you,
Yay!
Thank you.
Yeah, he's
Another one. I'm a banana, $50. Says banana power.
I'm a banana.
Who is that?
Okay, you guys are gonna have to
Reveal
like.
yourself.
Oh, I know exactly who it is.
Okay.
I'm a banana. I'm a banana.
What?
Is that from Cool Cat? Is that from Cool Cat Saves the Kids?
Is that
Stop
actually
bringing it up.
Power.
like
I
a
don't know.
coont? Sorry. I'm never gonna get that out of my head. I know it was like a dad joke, but that
Rebecca's daughter has woken us up at approximately 6 o'clock in the morning before singing very loudly in her little 10-year-old voice. I'm a banana. I'm a banana.
Nice.
Funny.
Sorry, I'm just reading the chat because I don't know what people are saying.
People
Maybe you
are-
can put the Fuchs in the background. What?
Put the.
Learn some Celtic songs.
I don't know Celtic.
Yeah, it was the same
I
problem.
kind of feel like I should make chocolate waffles for Avery sometime this week.
I don't know.
I have tons of cocoa powder. And then I can make them all with almond flour, so they don't need to be made with regular flour.
Hey,
Okay.
Nick, did you want to look at the message on your phone that we discussed earlier?
Yeah, I got it.
We were going to do that during this segment.
Yep,
It's
I got
gonna be
that.
something he's going to read, ladies, if you're okay with that.
Possibly.
You let me know
Your-
when,
your-
G.
Your phone's not at the coffee shop, is it? We should start there. Do you have it?
I swear to God. I swear. It's too soon, G.
I
Too
know.
soon, baby.
It's too soon. I
Too
should have waited
soon.
until next year for that. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Nick. We're good.
Okay, so this is something that Melissa sent through. Melissa from Brook Reading, who is amazing. But she sent this through. I lost my father last November, not to cancer, but to something just as devastating and altogether too sudden. He was many amazing things, but one of which was extremely generous in giving. Like you, Nick, he truly cared about his fellow man and took care of everyone many times when he'd be left without anything for himself. He always gave to charities and, since my involvement with Livestream for the Cure, donated every year. This year, I wanted to make sure his generosity lived on, and I wanted to make a donation in memory of someone very special. Our friend Gemma of the Talking Cod Swallow podcast lost her father to cancer 10 years ago. Gemma is another incredibly giving and kind person, and if these donations can save another daughter the pain and anguish of losing her father, then this endeavor is all worth it. No one should have to succumb to this disease, and no more tears should be shed in its wake. In memory of Robert Williams, from Michael Sack, let's eradicate cancer together.
Aww.
Beautiful, Mel. That's so
Thank you, Melissa.
awesome.
You're such a Mel Brooks. You're so good. Yay. That was beautiful.
That was beautiful, and
Everyone
I feel
loves
like
you.
everybody keeps saying this on the stream, but we've all been touched by it. I lost my dad. Oh my God, how many years ago now? Like 18 years ago.
I don't even. Yeah. A long time
He
ago.
was only 53. I mean, that's just fucked up, and it's anything helps this cause, and Nick, what you do every year is so incredible, and we're so proud. Like, seriously, this was like a podcast goal. As soon as I found out about it, I was like, we're getting on that shit, because this is what we want to be doing with our time. Like, we like to have fun, we like to fool around, but really this kind of a cause, this epilepsy, like the things
You
that are
must be
really near
kidding,
and dear
aren't you?
that really should be solved by now. Like, come on.
And like Melissa mentioned, in honor of her father, we just got a $100 donation. So thank you so much, Melissa. Thank you for sharing that story and that email too. It's just so beautiful.
Shuffle.
These are so good.
Donations.
And no pressure, but we're only a little over like $150 away from Drew getting in here to pound out our shot. So
We need more moonshine for Drew, ladies and gentlemen.
Shots, maybe, right? I don't
Drew
know.
Hallam is thirsty. He's a thirsty boy.
Yeah,
know where we are.
did you do a shot at 12K?
We're at 12. I can't see because I'm old. Oh, 12,839 it looks like. So
Whew.
we were close.
Nick,
You're
you're good
so
on the
close.
food cam, right? I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off.
How dare you?
Unless you want it on.
No, it's fine.
Some Edgar quoted you. We like to have fun. We like to mess around.
And that's Edgar is Shauna's husband, and that's probably exactly how I said it too. Because I have a really natural Valley Girl voice.
Well, yeah, it's we like to have fun.
Yeah.
To say, I grew up in the Midwest. I moved to California from Indiana when I was 12 years old, and I had like a y'all Indiana Michigan thing happening, and then I quickly got rid of it in junior high because that's
It comes out occasionally though. She'll say like pop or something.
or like hot dog. Like, we're gonna have a hot dog, like a soda. Now I sound
pop.
It sounded like
Well,
Minnesota.
once you were asked to do that accent, and it was like the best work you've ever
I think
done.
that was Kayla's
think it was-
hamburger tree story.
Yeah, it was perfect.
It was like
the exact.
It was
right
like a
line.
Fargo accent. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
should I do this song? My hands are really
whoever
sweaty.
pushes up to 13,000 gets a Real Feels Moonshine 4 Drew prize pack. So just throwing that out there that I'm seeing.
We'll
available.
throw in a t-shirt and a mug too, man. I got my pen.
We got stuff to give away.
I have this
Yeah.
number.
There. And so here we go, you guys. Trisha has got a little song. She wrote a little ditty, of course. 'Cause that's what
about
she
Jack
does.
and Diane.
It's not about Jack and Diane.
It is now. I just changed it. I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
I was like, really? I never know what you're gonna do. I have no idea.
I don't either because
This is Trisha on the uke.
why are my hands so
Hey,
sweaty?
Nick, dial back in your food cam because apparently you're using the mic from that one, I think. So we can't hear you.
Oh,
Oh no. I feel like Molly Shannon.
You can't hear me because I have my
Ah,
microphone
there you go.
muted.
There you go.
That's what I feel like. That looked really good.
okay, good. Well, everybody wanted to see that. We're getting a lot of encouragement. Somebody still wants their kazoo. What?
I still want my kazoo.
Cyane? I don't know who that is, but
I still want my kazoo. I'll send you a kazoo. Oh, you guys, we do have kazoos to send too. I have like 3,000 kazoos.
Nick is in love with his cupcake collection. Let's just say it's a collection now. It's like, what is it? An apron.
They are so cute. I'm so like, this is like
God.
the favorite thing I think that Rebecca's ever gotten me. I absolutely love this. Because it's just me. Like it's a cupcake. It's derpy. It's pink because I don't give a fuck.
I love
You
it.
know, it's me.
Ooh, yeah. So Hammer says if we have our own official bench kazoo, we should grab them and play along with Trisha's sound. So please join us at home or around. I might not do it because I want you guys to be able to hear the words and I don't want to overpower because sometimes the kazoo is really loud. Okay.
I'm just gonna do it with the kazoo.
Nell's got her kazoo. We're all armed with our kazoos.
Whoa! That's not a knife. This is a knife, right?
That's
What happened to that guy? That's
apparently he's like
movie.
fighting with homeless people. Okay, so weird that you said that. Crocodile Dundee. He's fighting with homeless people in Venice. I just read an article about him.
Really?
That's so weird. Okay,
Sorry.
this is the kind of great stuff you get on our podcast. All right.
And walking head. All right, I'm just gonna caveat this might suck, and I can play this, and I've been practicing, and I'm not good about doing meditation like Nick is, so I've been trying to learn the ukulele. After last year, I tried to play it after many drinks, and it was really bad. Okay.
Yay.
This is about okay.
This is dedicated to the live stream.
It's dedicated to the one I love. It's the live stream for the cure. Oh, I should say, Drew Hallam helped me with the chorus. Looking for donations, that's for sure. A world without cancer is what we're searching for. So donate to Livestream for the cure. For the cure. So cancer's not funny, but we're trying to make money, and even $1 is a lot. And nothing rhymes with cancer except prancer and dancer and fancier and dumb words like that. It's the live stream for the cure. Looking for donations, that's for sure. A world without cancer is what we're searching for. So donate to Livestream for the cure. For the cure. So come hang with us, Gerald, Dan, and Drew. Watch Nick cook stuff too. And we're here on the bench to make some good food. And sometimes we even lose our shirts. Well, maybe just me, and I promise not to this year, Dan. And cancer's not funny, but we're trying to make money. And it's just awesome you're here, as Nick would say. We love your beautiful faces. So cancer can't cancel sunshine. Shout out to Heather. And cancer can't cancel moonshine. You know who that is a shout out to. And I can't wait to fuck cancer. That sounded wrong, right? How's about you? So we're live streaming for the cure. G cure. Looking for donations, that's for sure. A world without cancer is what we're searching for. So donate to Livestream for the cure. For the cure. Woo! I seriously got so nervous.
That was awesome. That was really
Literally.
good, ladies.
Trisha's amazing skill at writing songs, like out of magical ideas. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm a little bit like woozy, probably because we need to drink soon. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's getting to be that time, right?
Not enough alcohol in our
there's
systems.
not enough in.
Maybe
which
that's
is
why
so
I got a little
strange.
shaky and like.
Well, we are at 12,000, almost 840. So 12,839 and 84 cents on our way to our $15,000 goal. Thank you so much to everyone that donated during their segment.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Two girls on a bench. We love you.
What are we at again? What's the amount that we need to hit 12? No, 13.
It's just like $160.
160 bucks.
Yeah.
If we maybe donate a little bit, would that help? Let's see.
I could do another 100.
I can do 100.
You already did 100.
I'm sure the people out there want to donate for you guys.
The people.
We want to do it too, so
Especially
or
with
I'll
the offer.
do.
We've been saving up, so
I'll do 80 and you do 80.
Oh,
That's
Drew
160?
did remind everyone that the prize pack goes to whoever pushes us over 13.
Oh, so it's gonna be us. We want that
mean,
moonshine. I mean, like,
I want
let's
that
go for
moonshine
it.
T-shirt.
So I'm doing 80. You want to do 80, and then we're good.
Yes,
We
but
split it.
I can't reach my computer
Oh, you can't
to
do
make
it.
it happen. Well, here.
Why don't I just do it?
You do it, and then I'll Venmo
Yeah.
you.
Okay, wait. I can't go back. I'm gonna have to do it twice. Sorry, everybody. This is the details of this are really exciting.
We do have Steve and Izzy on deck. Everything I love from movies. They're coming next.
Yay!
Shauna.
Yay!
I learned my lesson on how to pronounce it. $80.
Yay! And we're gonna do one more because. So where are we now?
Kick it up.
Here we go.
Nine.
Just dropped in another 50. Thank you, Steph.
Woo!
So
Hammer.
12,969 right now.
Hammer. Oh, 12,969. So we just need to do
Like $31.
$31, or we're gonna do 31 more.
We'll get
We're
Drew
gonna
in
do it.
here.
31 bucks. 31 bucks. Or
I
maybe
brought-
I'll just do
I brought a small bottle of alcohol.
35 bucks. Okay.
Dan, to be fair, you always yell at me, so that doesn't tell anyone anything.
Okay, so we're gonna do 35 to get us
Woo!
maybe there. Oh. After I do 10, like
It'd be funny if I actually played it while the donation came in.
And looky there, guys. Over $13,000 now. 13,004.
Amazing. Dude,
Ben!
And look at this guy that's coming in to join us here.
Woo!
Sexiness. Drew Hallam is here.
Sunshine!
all right, here. We're going to do shots.
Vodka!
I think we're doing shots.
We're doing shots with you.
Yay!
Clear keto shots.
Yes.
So we've been
Sugar-free.
keto chatting with Drew. He's like on the board with us, and all that weird jerky Paul Chuma was eating the other day. We decided was keto.
Yeah.
They're
although
all
we don't
keto
want to eat
friends?
those balls.
I mean, I don't really want to have jerky balls or
Just
whatever
like
it was.
these crickets.
no. You can't do it.
That was such a fun segment.
All right, we're getting up against everything I love from movies. Drew, go ahead and pop it back.
Learn from movies.
Up against movies. Cheers!
Okay, cheers.
Salud! Woo!
Nice. How'd that feel? going down.
We never drink it straight.
Tastes like fuck cancer.
That's right.
If I want to fuck cancer, don't you?
Yeah, we heard in the song. Yeah, you nailed it.
Right pause. That was very strange.
It didn't
Hey.
work as well as it did earlier.
Thank you, Nick, for cooking with us.
Yeah,
I know
Yeah,
he's like,
Nick's around, of course,
he's
cleaning
around.
up or doing something. I don't know. I
Yeah,
think he's
no,
coming back
Nick's
over here for Steve.
Nick's on his
Izzy,
way to my house to do the dishes because I got a mess right
we
here.
did not clean up
Yeah,
while we were
no.
dying.
No.
Thank you, everybody.
Ladies,
that-
real quick, tell them before we segue, where can they look you up? Where should they go?
We're the number 2 girls on a bench everywhere. So on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, podcasts, wherever you listen. 2 girls on a bench. Find us, talk to us. And if you donated, DM me your address if you don't think I have it. And I will make sure you get a kazoo and a mug and stuff. So
Nice.
Also, go listen to our Patreon content. And we've
Oh, yeah.
got some really fun stuff. It's all free this month, so you can check it out.
And if you buy some merch from Threadless or TeePublic stores, all of the proceeds go to Livestream for the Cure.
Oh, that's
We're
great.
up in that like $12 we've made for you so far. So.
Ladies, we really appreciate it. It was a blast. The waffle is delicious.
Yay!
I'm just glad Nick gave me some, but it was really good.
The recipe, we'll share the recipe on Facebook.
Oh yeah, we'll put it out there, and everybody can make them at home.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
Absolutely.
So good.
All right,
Thank
ladies,
you.
we really appreciate it. Thank you so much for
Thank you,
being a huge part of it
Benjamin.
again this year. Thank you.
I love you all.
Thanks.
All
Love
right,
you,
see ya.
bitches.
Drew, you want to stay here with me for a minute while we wait on Steve and Izzy to pop in?
I'll hang out with you.
You sending them over, Dan? Yes, I'm sending them. All right. Hang on, Drew. You probably want to see me, right? Say yes. Say yes.
Yeah, I want to see you, and we gotta talk about who's the real Gerald here.
You are me. Oh, my God. I'm moving up in the world. I like it. Drew, thanks so much for everything you do for this event, man. I mean, in the
Hey.
chat, it's like, oh, yeah, Drew did that. Drew helped me with that. Drew told me to do that.
I started thinking about that last night. I'm all like, man, I'm just like secretly behind the scenes for everything.
Yeah. Let's get
Getting
hashtag Drew
getting
hype
Paul snacks
going
and
in the chat. Hashtag Drew hype. No doubt. You were enjoying that D&D.
oh
segment
my
way too
god, that
much.
was so much fun. So
All right,
much
let's see
fun.
what we got here.